Welcome, friends. So for class today, you might want some blocks. And we're just going to have a practice that takes us into our hips, going for more of the heat and transformative aspects in the pelvis and that area of our body. So start off just for a moment in a comfortable seat and take a couple of deep breaths. And as you're breathing down towards your pelvis or as deeply into your body as you can, give yourself permission to start to adjust or shift in any way that might feel good for you. Making your way towards a place of more balance. And so much of this work is about awareness and about engagement. In what way can you be more aware right now to engage with more of the pieces, bringing yourself to center, to this place of presence? And try to settle a little bit more deeply for a few more breaths. Acknowledging anything that you might want to shift with this work today. Anything that you may want to hold on to. Any intention you have for the practice. Go ahead and come to a gentle twist. Turn towards your left, bringing your right hand across towards the left leg. Taking a few deep breaths here. Twisting only so far as it feels really nice for you. You're going to keep your right hand where it is and turn your torso back to center. Take your left arm up to the sky. And with the right hand still on the left knee, stretch the left arm up and over, getting a nice side body opener. As you're doing this, try to root down through your hips. Breathe through the side body, maybe the low back. Go for two more breaths here, just noticing how things can stretch open gently. And then on an inhalation, you can come back upright. You're gonna lean back, change the cross of the legs, and we'll go for the second side. So you can twist towards your right. Left hand comes across and holds the right leg somewhere. You keep the left hand where it is, come out of the deeper twist. Now take your right arm up to the sky and go for the side stretch. Two more big breaths here, trying to keep the breath as full in the body as feels possible. On an inhale, you'll come upright. Uh, Go ahead, lean back and start to make your way towards downward facing dog pose. And when you get to downward facing dog, adjust around in any way that feels nice for you. Move the legs around. Right? We're trying to work into the deeper hip. We'll just go for a few more moments here in down dog, finding any kind of organic adjustment that feels appropriate for you today in your body. Gonna walk your feet forward, Uttanasana, standing forward fold at the front of the mat. You sway from side to side, dangling here for a few moments. And then you can begin to move your spine with your breathing. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. Trying this a few times. We'll gradually make this a little bigger, bring it into full Surya Namaskar A. So on your inhale, come all the way up, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breathe in, take the arms out and up. Breathe out, fold down to the floor. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Step back, downward facing dog pose. Inhaling into high plank. Exhale to the floor. Back bend. Down dog. Pedaling the legs, adjusting. 5 breaths. Look forward as you inhale, step or hop front of the mat. Exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Fold as you breathe out. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Great. Again, just like that. Follow the breath. Arms up. Fold down on your exhale. Step, jump, or flow. From down dog, high plank to the floor. Back bend. Down dog. And again, several breaths here. Move forward, inhale. Step or jump, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Balance the weight left to right. Sit down into your hips. Get the breath moving deep in the body. One more breath here. And then let's flow. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Step, jump, or flow. Right leg lift, inhale. Place it forward, exhale. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flow to dog. Left side, lift up. Exhale, place the foot. Breathe in, warrior one. Breathe out, flow. Yeah, feel things are starting to warm up a little bit. Acknowledge that in your body. Move forward as you inhale. Step or jump, exhale, find the mat. Lengthen, breathe in. Hold, breathe out. Inhale. Chair pose. 3 big breaths. Try to get to the place in chair where it feels a little more interesting. Last breath, and then fold as you exhale. Lengthen, step jumper, floated dog. Surya V again, right leg, take it up. Just moving on your breath. Warrior one, straight to dog or flow. Second side, same invitation. Down dog, breathing, holding. And just leaning into all those subtle adjustments, right? Acknowledging how we're never really static in these shapes. And look forward as you inhale. Step or jump, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose. Try to bring even more heat into the thighs. One more breath here. Okay, let's flow. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Lengthen. Step, jump, or flow. Right leg. Warrior one. Down dog or flow. It's our last time through. Left leg. Warrior one. Close the eyes, down dog. Tuck the chin slightly. And a little more of attention to your back spine. And try to micro adjust for length there. Look forward as you inhale. Step or jump front of the mat, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose. Good. Okay, so hopefully we're pretty warm right now. I'm going to take 2 more breaths in chair. Let it work deep into the thighs. And then you're going to come upright. Take your feet as wide as your hips, maybe a little wider than your hips. Come back down into chair pose. So we have Uvara Utkatasana happening. Now you can stay upright, or if possible, try to bring your chest down between your thighs. Lift your toes up. Breathe. Really try to work the stability of the lower leg, the actions of the feet. Okay. And then from here, fold down, bring your hands outside of your shins. Look at the feet, make sure the toes are lifting, the arches are lifting. Without letting the arches collapse, press your shins in. Arches lift up, shins press in. Keep all of that action, press your thighs out. A few more breaths here, folding. Great. Ease yourself back into wide-legged chair pose. Keep the hips really far back. You're going to inhale, come upright. Bring your feet closer to one another underneath you, left knee to chest. Hold the shin for a few moments. Find your stability. So we're going to come into a little standing balance series. Stage 1 is as you are. Stage 2, cross that left ankle over the right knee and start to sit down. Ekapada Agni Sambhasana. Flex your foot, forearms to the shin, hand to the hips, or Go so low that the chest can go to the calf. Arms can do wings or forward. Let the hips go really far back. Lift and spread the toes. Keep the arch of the right foot lifting. Imagine the shin squeezing in and your right thigh pressing out. Another full breath here. You're going to inhale, come out of the pose, bring the knee to the chest, stage 1, or straighten the leg, stage 2. Take another full breath here, everybody. Bring the foot down to the floor. Let your arms relax. There we go. Second side, chair pose. Oh no, sorry, knee to chest. My bad. Standing series. Knee to chest, breathing, holding the shin. Flex the right foot. There we go. And then from here, Ekapada Agni Stambhasana. Flexing the foot, sitting down. You can rest your shins on your, or rather your forearms on your shins. Hands back at your hips, 2. Arms at the sides, 3, or arms forward, 4. Keep that right foot flexing, left foot flexing, lifting the arch. Shin stabilizes in, thigh stabilizes out, breathing. We come out the same way that we came in. Knee to chest, or leg forward, 2 breaths. Bring the foot down, plant your foot, inhale, full stretch up. Exhale, fold to the floor. Step, jump, or floated down dog, please. Let yourself get long again in your spine in down dog. Okay, so as we work deeper into the hips, we'll try to keep creating that length and opening up through the spine. Right leg for split. Move it around a little bit, enjoy. You're gonna bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Exhale the air out, go back to split. Now bring your right knee towards the inner right elbow. And then go back to split. Bring your right knee towards the inner left elbow. Back to split. Place your right foot by your thumb. Warrior 1. Lift and spread the toes. Keeping that sit down deeper into your hips. Another full breath. Good, now go ahead. Warrior 2. Make the shift. Lift and spread the toes. So you're stabilizing the legs, and try again to sit down into the hips. See if the right knee can move further towards the right pinky toe. I'm gonna take another full breath. Stay in the fire of it. Good, inhale, reverse warrior 2, and exhale, floated dog. Great. Let's take the left leg up for split. Move it around, adjust. Get it to feel good. On your exhale, bring the left knee towards the outer left elbow. Split. Exhale, inner left elbow. Split. Exhale, inner right elbow. Split. Placing the foot. Warrior 1. Try to stay deep in the legs as they're active. Open warrior 2. Again, just checking in with the lift of the toes, the activity of the foot. Send the left knee towards the left pinky toe, sit a little deeper. Keep the death reverse for a breath, inhale. Cartwheel out, exhale, float a dog. Can you push from your heart down into your hands? When you do that, are you able to get the hips to go a little further up and back? Yeah. Take your right leg for a split. Breathe in. Exhale again, outer right elbow. Split. Inner right elbow. Split. Inner left elbow. Split. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Floated dog. All right, so just trying to get into the heat of the familiar sequence. Left leg high. Exhale, left outer elbow. Split. Inner left elbow. Split. Inner right elbow. Split. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Floated dog. From your heart, push into your hands. Stretch the hips further up and back. Decompress the jaw, the face. Another full breath here. Tabletop position. Maybe pad your knees. Send your right or your left leg back. With your left leg back, lift and tone your core. Stay here, stage one, or take your left knee out to the left side, bending the leg at the knee, flexing through the foot, breathing. Laying here or straightening the left leg out. Whether you're in stage one with the leg straight back, stage two, leg out to the side bent, or stage three, leg out to the side straight, tone your core. Hips warming, foot's flexing. Try to stay in the pose a little longer. Looking for ways to balance even as the leg is totally off to the side. We're almost through. Just a few more breaths, friends. Send the left leg back, breathe in. Exhale, tabletop. Second side, right leg back. Stage one, the leg is straight, back. Stage two, bend it, take it out to the right. Stage three, the leg stays out to the right, but you straighten it. The experience is going to become more and more intense. So look for ways to adjust for balance, to keep your whole body present, active, breathing. More than halfway through. Last 10 seconds. Send it back. Knee down. Move around through your hips. Ready? Step, jump, or flow. Downward facing dog pose. Good. Look forward as you inhale, step or jump. Exhale, front of the mat. Breathe and lengthen your spine. Breathe out, fold. Do that again. Inhale, lengthen. Fold, wrap your arms around your legs. Try to stay in the deep fold, hugging yourself here. 2 more breaths. Toe heel the feet out, wider than your hips. Wide-legged chair, Uber Utkatasana, hips back. Arms at your sides or extended over your ears. Work deeper into it. Wide-legged forward fold, grip your ankles. Pull your hands up and try to move deeper into the fold. Another full breath in the deeper fold. Then lengthen your spine halfway, hands on the ground. Toe heel your feet so they're underneath your hips, or hips width. So this is a nice time. You want a little extra lift just to grab blocks, to put blocks or books underneath your hands. Try to get the spine to be long. Looks like you're in a long-legged table. Both arms are planted, both hands are planted, both feet are planted. Now, you're gonna take your left leg and send it back. Stage 1. Out to the side. Stage 2. Or bring your left hand to hold the foot. Stage 3. Just a few moments of breath. Yeah. Bring the leg back down, hand back down, pause, get neutral. Stage 1, right leg back. Stage 2, right leg out to the side, straight. Stage 3, right hand holds the foot. Breathe. Come down to neutral. And fold. How are those hips doing? Blocks can go off of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Stepped over, floated down, dog. I'm getting warmer there yet. Right leg for split. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse. And back to the warrior 2. Now triangle pose, straighten your right leg. Fold down, come into it. Let's just see how nice this can feel. Try to get long, grounded through both feet. Perhaps take the left arm over the ear, stretching through that left hip. Windmill the left arm down to the floor. Now pause, just listen for a moment. You're gonna walk your hands to the left. Pivot your right toes in as well, and you've got wide leg forward fold. Take just a couple of breaths here. Try again to neutralize your spine. Good. We're gonna do the series on the second side. So you can just turn your left toes to the back of your mat. Walk towards the back of your mat, warrior 1. Good. Warrior 2. Great. Reverse. Back to warrior 2. triangle pose. And hang out here and adjust your body to the stretch. Yeah, after another breath or two, and you feel that your body's really gotten the full triangle, come back into wide leg forward fold, hands underneath your shoulders. I'm just going to bend your right knee, walk your hands to the right, keep the left leg straight, take a couple of breaths here. Then back through center, bend the left knee, walk your hands to the left. Take a couple of breaths here. And now we'll go side to side a few times. And after you've gotten both sides enough, when it feels good, go for just a deeper wide leg forward fold. Hands can go to the feet. Or you can take your arms between your legs. Just a few more moments of deep breath in the fold. And slowly make your way out. Great. Come to downward facing dog pose or flow to downward facing dog, whatever works for you. Let's do one more little active flow working into our hips. And then we'll see about getting into a hold. Take your right leg for split. Let's just review. Bring it to the outer right elbow. Inhale, split. Inner right elbow. Split. Inner left elbow. Split. Place the foot. Warrior one. After a full breath, shift. Warrior two. A full breath here. And then go ahead and bring your body into side angle. Hand to the floor or block. Inside of the foot. Try to open the ribs. Yeah. So we worked our way deep into the hips here. Let your spine stretch out of that. You're going to take another breath. And then we're going to inhale all the way up into reverse warrior two. And exhale, float it down dog. Cool. So let's go for the second side, okay? Take your left leg for split. Exhale to the left elbow. Split. Inner elbow. Split. Inner right elbow. Split. Warrior one. Warrior two. Full breath cycle in each, in and out. Go for your reverse for a moment. And then side angle pose. Now take several breaths in side angle, encouraging your body to work deeper. Great. On an inhale, all the way up, reverse warrior two. Exhale, flow. Downward facing dog pose. Okay, right leg for split. Bring the foot forward between the hands. Turn your left foot flat. Walk your hands towards the front left corner of your mat. Down dog lunge. Lift and spread the toes. Press the hips back. Butt back. Holding more and more deeply in. So we're letting our bodies settle into the hip opening. Try to walk your hands back inside of the right foot and see if you can take hold of your right ankle with your right hand. So your right hand just kind of slides back inside. Let's breathe here. Hips are still up and back. Stage two. Stage three, bring your right hand to your right calf and try to push your right calf in towards your heart and get your right shoulder behind and underneath the knee. Stage three, right shoulder behind and underneath the knee. Stage four, both hands hold the right ankle. You work more deeply in. And if all of this feels accessible and you'd like to try for the bind, stage five is the bind, wrapping your right arm around your right thigh bone, your left arm around your ribs, holding hands with yourself behind your back, with or without a strap, bound side angle. Think back bend, let the pose open. Stay only as long as it feels good and safe for you. And whenever you want to come out on an inhalation, make your way out of the bind, down dog or flow to down dog, and just notice the difference in the right and the left side bodies. Yeah. To me, it feels like almost two completely different bodies. Second side. Left foot forward. Turn the right foot in. Down dog lunge. Walk your hands towards the front right corner of the mat. Stabilize your feet. Breathe. Hips up and back. A few more breaths in the down dog lunge. Just as you are, becoming more and more aware of the body. From down dog lunge, walk your hands back inside of the left foot. Try and cup your calf, or sorry, your ankle with your hand. Stage two. Bring your calf in, shoulder behind and underneath the knee. Stage three. Holding the ankle with both hands. Stage four. We're going for the full bind, stage 5, as you prefer. You might be surprised at how far you've come and all this hip work we've done today to both stabilize, stretch, and then also really open safely the hip area for stuff like this. Now flow on out. Right leg for splits. Bring the foot wide outside of the right hand, left knee down. Flexing your right foot, turning the toes out, wide leg, low lunge. Come down onto blocks with your forearms, stage 2, or all the way down onto your flat forearms on the floor, stage 3. Yeah. Feel what it is for you to be able to settle, to breathe. Now, you're going to give yourself permission just to stay like this. Of course, if you want more spice, you can tuck your back toes under and lift the back knee up. I want you to try to bring this into a twist. Bringing your right hand to the right thigh. Twisting towards the right, stage 1. Right arm up to the sky, leaning into a back bend, stage 2. Or bring the left foot towards your buttock. Hold the pinky edge side of that left foot with your hand. Thigh stretch, stage 3. Keep your right foot quite active, toes spreading. And we're here for about 30 more seconds, getting a full minute in the pose. And slowly start to release out. Down dog to change sides, friends. It's the same setup. So you'll bring the left foot wide, the right knee down. Work your way low deep into it. Maybe forearms, etc., etc. Keep the left foot flexing. And you can go for the twisted thigh stretch in stages. Lean back, lean back, lean back. Yeah, really feel the back bend aspect of the pose. And just a few more deep breaths in the shape. And slowly start to release yourself out. Real gentle. Down dog. Your last down dog of class. Acknowledge how far you've come. Going to make our way onto our backs. We'll try a brief back bend series, everyone. So as you're on your back, bring your feet close to your hips, arms at your sides, pressing into your heels, and lift your hips up, bridge pose. It's not restorative bridge, but a block underneath your pelvis. Taking several breaths here. So lower down out of your bridge, take 2 breaths for a break. I'm going to try one more back bend together. Come into bridge pose again. Lift and spread the toes, stay active. From bridge, if you're feeling it, bring your hands by your shoulders. Try for full wheel. Lower down. Feet wide, knees together. And if this pose feels fantastic, just stay a little longer in constructive rest. If you'd like to try one more back bend, now is your opportunity. One more. Constructive rest pose or a back bend of your choice. Supta Gomukhasana, cross your right knee on top of your left knee. So both knees are stacked. Bring the legs into your chest. Hold on to the shins. Like we did a lot today, flex your feet, breathe. If you can hold the pinky edge side of each foot, do that. Bring this with you into the twist. So keep the legs crossed like this. Move the hips over to the right and let the knees drop off to the left. One of my absolute favorite twists. Arms in cactus or in a T shape. I'm going to try to relax into this twist for about a minute. You can close your eyes. As the things get really gentle. Slowly unwind. Second side, Supta Gomukhasana. Cross the left knee on top, bring legs in. Hold the shins or the feet. Go for the twist. Hips over to the left, knees drop to the right. Gently make your way out of the twist. Happy baby's pose, everyone. Stay in the general shape of happy baby, but bring the soles of your feet together. So you've got Supta Baddha Konasana shape. Move the feet towards the space above your heart. And just try and pull them down towards the heart, towards your chest. Go for 2 or 3 more breaths here. And you can gently relax the feet towards the floor. Slowly start to stretch the legs nice and long. Rocking them in and out just a few times. till you find the perfect spot for them to settle. Maybe take up a little more space than you usually do. Arms, bring them out to your sides, move them around. Back of head, rock around. Take a deep breath in. Go again. One final time. Deep, smooth breath. As you exhale, just let yourself drift into Shavasana. Very gently bring your awareness back into the body. Let yourself stay still a little longer, just feeling out the breath. Giving yourself permission to remain in Shavasana longer and longer still. When the time is right, gentle movement, easy stretching. Making your way to a seated position. Hands to the heart. Breathe into what this practice has offered you. The experience of movement, of breath, the experience of self and balance, regardless of our own personal intention. Acknowledge the universality of this work. How the awareness expands again and again, bringing us into deeper connection, not only with ourselves, but with all things. To that, gently bow. And we'll close with a chant of Om, easy breath in and out. Join in anytime you're ready. Om. Deep, deep, deep peace. Om Shanti. Namaste. Thank you.